gonna be under 45.
45.
Under. Is that within your range, or are we like too far apart? One of the best sellers for Explorers. Get yours before it's discontinued.
We just sold 3 Rolexes on one FaceTime call.
So if you want to buy a watch, you can FaceTime Ethan.
Anytime, I'll be on call. Cop. What's up, bro?
They have double case backs. See that?
What? Is that blue dial is like... It's sharp. Let me know who's selling the Bruce Wayne for 20. I'll buy 100 of them. They wouldn't take it for $1 less than 38 is what he said.
What? Alright guys, breaking news in all the dealer chats. The price of the back rows has gone up by about 3,000 in the last 2 days.
Welcome back to another episode of Selling Time, guys. We have a good one for you today. Watches and Wonders is closely approaching too. In this first scene, we have a Milgauss purchase. Hey sir, how's it going? Ethan.
Great.
Nice to meet you.
You
have a watch for sale, is that
yes,
right?
so I was talking to you guys about the Milgauss.
Okay.
I don't know if it was with
Nice.
you, Ethan, or somebody else.
It's the blue one, right? The
yes,
blue dial?
blue dial.
I believe it was 11K, is that right?
Yeah.
I like it, yeah. It's a good one.
The rumor is this is coming back next month. It's gonna be slimmer profile. They're putting in the movement from the land dweller.
What? They're putting in the movement from the land dweller?
Yep, that's the rumor. Because as you know, the new land dweller movement is anti-magnetic. So they don't need this big old case anymore. So that's the rumor, and it's the anniversary of the Milgauss, so we'll see next month.
Oh.
They should bring it back. I love this watch. Only the blue one.
11's good. A Milgauss we're buying for over 10,000. Isn't that crazy? So here's what's going to happen this year with the Milgauss. Something's going to happen. I think they're going to release a new Milgauss. Remember, the model was discontinued in 2023. So we should see something this year. It's an anniversary for the model. But what I think is going to happen is Rolex is going to release a Milgauss in white gold. That's what will happen. Stay tuned.
Look at the case back on the Milgauss.
The Milgauss, like the Deep Sea Dweller, they have double case backs. See that?
What?
Did you have to do that twice?
Yep.
You have to squeak it twice?
Double O-ring locked, double everything. Yep. Just like that, movement is revealed. This is 100% original. That's why on the new Milgauss, if they do come out with it, they won't need to have the bulkier case anymore. The land dweller movement, they fixed that problem with that new movement that was introduced.
At Watches and Wonders, we may see something big with the Milgauss. It's been discontinued since 2023. It's a great model. You see Rolex and a lot of brands going into, like with the Aquanaut, for example, they're discontinuing stainless steel models and releasing them in white gold models and yellow gold. So I think for the Milgauss, Rolex will follow the trend. They'll release it in a precious metal. But we'll see. Around April 15th, we'll find out all the new Rolex models that are coming out this year. But this is the best Milgauss.
Yep. I don't know, my thoughts on this? Green dial.
Ooh, I like that prediction.
Green dial, green crystal.
Green dial, green crystal. In white gold?
White gold maybe, huh?
Yeah. Green dial, green crystal would be nuts.
You have any other Rolexes in the collection?
You know, I got into it back in 2021.
Okay.
And so that's when I got this one, and I got a GMT. And
Nice.
now I got into the Daytona. I was like, okay, maybe it makes sense to
There you
go
go.
to Daytona.
Gradually stepping your way up and up.
Yeah, I got a Pikachu recently.
It's gonna be under 45.
45.
Under. Because wholesale chat I can get 2023 for 49. So I can't pay 48 for an old year. Is that within your range, or are we like too far apart?
Would be nice.
I told him under 44. He wanted 48, but we can get it wholesale for
46.
2023 for 49.
Nah, like you said, 43. 44.
45.
43. 42.
We're gonna be off on this one, guys. It'll be in the low 40s, like 42, 43,
44.
45, 5K below what you're asking.
43.
43.
if it doesn't need service.
So can you do 44
44.
44.
or is 43 the best offer you got?
43. That's gonna be the best if it doesn't need service.
Yeah,
Because I found one wholesale with the new card.
yeah. But like for 50, right?
No,
50.
not even close. Up to you
You
though.
can check the watch, it runs perfectly, runs smooth. So
If it's perfect and smooth, 43.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't do anything more than that.
Okay. Would you mind if I check with the others and come back if the
Shop
if
around.
Do
Shop
you
around.
mind? Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
And just out of curiosity, how much would you pay for this one?
What year is that one? 26? I have like 4 of them right now. What's your price? You're gonna say 22, huh?
Around list price. Huh?
Yeah. I can pay 20 for it.
20.
I sell it for 22.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good, my friend. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Nice to meet you guys, okay? So, 43,000 was the final offer for him for his previous generation Pikachu 2020 old card. He wanted 48 to start. We can get it much lower. Just here's an example. Here's a 2020 in the wholesale chat. We can get it for 44,000. So I offered him 43 to stock, 1,000 under wholesale, because I can get it for any time for this price wholesale. Now his zombie, he had a 2026. I offered him 20,000. We sell it for 22. And the funny thing is, while all that was going on, the gentleman that came in, he bought a zombie from us, 2025. All right, guys, breaking news in all the dealer chats. The price of the back rows has gone up by about 3,000 in the last 2 days. So we used to sell these brand new 2026 back rows for 19,000. Now they're 22,000. So the rumor is the Batgirl, the Batman, is going to be discontinued. The new rumor is that the Pepsi will stay alive in the Rolex lineup, and these guys are gone. So prices are going up now for the Batgirls, Batmans, not just the Pepsi. It looks like all this is being affected. At the end of the day, this is all speculation. Nobody really knows. Regardless of what we all think, the price just went up by 3,000.
What?
We just closed the deal on 3 more of these guys. One of the best sellers for Explorers. Get yours before it's discontinued.
You're joking. Not another one?
That's a rumor that this one's gonna get discontinued. It's gonna get replaced with another version more traditional.
Interesting.
You know, it's
I like the blue color.
The blue? So it's gonna be watch only on these ones for the most part. The blue is nice.
That one is nice, and that's the two-tone.
The black is nice too, you know, it goes with everything.
Let me just see all of them, all 3 of them side by side. Okay, let me see. Let me see which ones I have to take out. Take out the salmon one.
As in, it's a no-go?
No go.
Copy.
It's hard. Is that blue dial is like.
It's sharp. It's the best condition out of the 3, which is why it's just a bit more.
And these are prices as is. There's no wiggle room at all.
I can do like 150 off of the list for both, but they're pretty fair as is, you know? So like 6,420 out the door on this one. And for these ones, it would be 5,870 out the door.
Oh man, I think I'm gonna do the
Navy?
the blue one.
The
Yeah.
blue?
I'm gonna do the blue.
The blue? You want to do it?
Yeah.
You got it.
You don't watch college basketball at all?
Nope.
Yeah, same. Okay, so what
The only
about...
thing I'm looking forward is the World Cup this June.
You think Argentina's gonna win?
Yep. Or USA. I'm gonna go to USA versus Paraguay. That's on the 16th of June. I'm taking my dad. I told myself when I was a kid, I'll take my dad to a World Cup if they ever play here in the US. Now I can do it.
Dude, I have like 4 sets of AirPods. I keep buying them at the airport every time I go. I've already found another pair right here, look. I found 2 sets of AirPods. Dude, I probably own like 10. No, that computer right there, it's gonna be Roger's first project when he gets back. Used to own a record label. Drop that bomb on you guys. That computer has all my Ableton files. I had a wrapper that was under my record label, and put that business on the side. It was an LLC.
What?
Altieri,
Are you being serious?
Altieri Records. To let you guys hear one of those songs one day. They were pretty good.
Dude, what are the shotgun shells doing? What's going on?
We're counting our days when we have to use this. Silver coin bag right here.
How much?
25 I offered, now they want 26.
They wouldn't take it for $1 less than 38 is what he said.
What?
Yeah, and I go, well, I just gave him the watch back and say, shop it around then. It's like real firm, real kind of pushy guy. And I go, I'm gonna be at like, the most I can pay is like 25 on this. And he's like, meet me at 28. I'm like, no. Then he's like, all right, 26. So 100 more, I'll see.
What happened to the camera?
Yeah, it's fine. You could do it.
26?
Yeah.
Where are you, my friend? Yeah, you have your ID with you?
Yeah, I got my ID.
Sweet, I'll let you. We're out of water here, guys. Coffee run by myself. Come on. Oh, cop. What's up, bro?
Love the WatchGuys. Love them. Right here. Love them.
Dude, I went to the airport yesterday, and I walk up to the crosswalk, and one guy's like, "Oh my God, is that you?" I'll take a large. It's the best breakfast burrito in downtown Los Angeles.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. From Watch Guys?
Yeah. How do you know?
Your boys.
My boy. Yeah, I gotta cut back on the burritos. I'm about 10 pounds overweight again. I don't know where that is. On my knee. Can I get a breakfast burrito too, my friend?
Gotta cut back on the burritos.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you.
You want a coffee, bro? You want a coffee?
Shit, don't join me with a good time. The hardest working man on Hill Street.
You want this? Or no?
I'll take one, yeah. I forgot we didn't have water.
I'm getting ready for the summer already over here.
Yeah, I feel like there's a market value and then there's the buy-in value. So wanted to, understand that a little bit better from you guys.
It's a nice watch. It's a starter watch. We sell a lot of these. We actually sold a green one on Saturday, this same watch.
Nice.
So they do sell. They're just easier to acquire from Rolex. That's the thing. So when it comes to the resale, the size matters as well as the dial. Black is nice. Black is a good everyday watch. Nice condition as well. Something like this would sell easily.
Okay.
Price wise, I think, what did you ask? Like 13 on it?
I said low 12s, yeah,
12.
or like high 11s.
Yeah, so the green one we sold, I think we sold it for $12.5 on Saturday.
Another motif?
No.
Just a mint greener.
This is way better than motif.
The MG mint greener.
And that was a 2025, 2026. Black, blue, silver, those are selling below that because green is the one that has the highest premium. So we would be under 10 for something like this.
Okay.
You said you shopped it around. What was the price to beat?
They were like, oh, we'd be somewhere around 9. Yeah, so I was like, okay, that's fair.
Everybody pretty much is around the same price range.
Yeah.
Because you're looking at like 10.
I think, so it has, what, about 2.5 years of warranty left?
Yeah, it still has a good amount of warranty. The thing is with these watches, most people that buy them want the latest year for whatever reason. Like I'll have a 2025 sub versus a 2021, 2022.
Yeah.
And even though it's like 2K more, they'll still buy the new one.
Fair.
It's like when you buy a car. A lot of people rather,
Just get new.
you know?
Yeah, same body, but latest model.
Exactly. So that's what we'll run into this. That's why we're under 10.
Okay.
To beat them out, I do like 91.50. It's not gonna be that much more, but that's the right price now.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Okay, I just need your ID and I'll write you up a check.
Yeah, you should be able to get it directly from Rolex, actually.
So tell me about the Daytonas. Let's start there. What's the most desirable one?
Panda Daytona is one of the most sought after. It goes for around 35,000. We did just sell one. I prefer the black dial version of it though. It goes for about 5,000 less. It's around 30,000 for something like that.
Do you prefer it less because you have it in stock?
No, well, the black dial we have, yeah. It just gets less love because people always prefer the Panda, but I like the black dial over the white dial.
I'm gonna wear these watches for
Right.
myself. The kids can have them after I get my train. But in order of priority would be the Bruce Wayne, the Batman. I really don't. The Sprite would be more something I would just stick in a collection and not wear.
I gotcha.
I don't think I'd wear it left-handed.
That sounds good. I'll get the details sent over to you here shortly. Take care.
Gonna take the Daytona?
He wants a Panda too, not the black dial. I said that one has to be special ordered in, so we can work on that one maybe after.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We just sold 3 Rolexes on one FaceTime call. Customer is a big fan of Rick Ross. Saw the interview with Robertino there. Hopped on a FaceTime call with him. He wanted to see the showroom, see the watches before making his purchase. He ended up going with a Batman, a Bruce Wayne, and a Bluesy. Nice little bundle deal. Out the door, shipped to Florida, $65,000.
So if you want to buy a watch, you can FaceTime Ethan 24/7.
Yeah, anytime. I'll be on call.
8-4. Come on.
I got you. You got your ID with you?
Yeah.
Med blue. You know, it doesn't get as much love as I would have thought it would. It's a really nice dial.
MB, Med Bluer.
If you like this watch, we just picked it up 2026, box and papers, complete set on the website watchguys.com.
Yeah.
Do you think the Pepsi's gonna get discontinued or no?
Maybe it's gonna be discontinued, or maybe they are going to change like the colors of the bezel, you know, the red and the blue. Maybe there's coming another color.
Yeah.
Like a small variation, you know.
What
of
about a
the
new
red.
reference?
Maybe.
Maybe.
But yeah, a new reference. Yeah.
Here's what they were.
Could be, right?
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
I put a bet that it's gonna get discontinued.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So the customer came back with the Pikachu. He shopped it around. He found that we were the best price. So I paid him for his Pikachu 43.
Guys, the Rolex Daytona Pikachu is the very best selling yellow gold Oyster Flex Rolex in the market. If your AD calls you on that watch, buy it without hesitation. The only watch better on an Oyster Flex is the Tiffany Daytona. So if your AD offers you the Pikachu, buy it. It retails for $40,000. I'll pay you $50,000 to $55,000 depending on how many I have in stock. We just bought the previous reference Pikachu. That's the 116518. That watch sells for just under 50, maybe just over 50, depending on the dealer and the year of the watch. The 126518 is the one that trades for about over 60 right now. Great watches to have. If you're looking at white gold again, the best reference on the white gold Oyster Flex is the Ghost. Don't say no to your AD on both of those watches.
Yeah, talk about this. What's the melt value on this thing?
The melt value is like freaking $30,000 on this watch. Seriously, it's so heavy.
Like 25. 25K.
25K?
Still a lot for the watch.
That's because gold came down though. 4,500 now?
They used to sell for that price, remember?
Yeah.
Customer, fan.
I don't know what it is, honestly. Customer or a fan sending me a gift. Un regalo. Scholarship of Honor. The Brian Laviolette Foundation. Oh wow, very cool. So the Brian Laviolette Foundation, thank you guys very much for sending the gift. It's a scholarship foundation. Their son Brian passed away. They held an auction, a watch auction, with Christie's New York. It looks like it was December the 4th through the 13th in 2024. And it has evolved into something that's more than just a celebration of horology. So they're very connected to the watch world. They watch our YouTube episodes every week, I imagine. Thank you guys very much. And the message here says that they saw a little legal pad on my desk. So they sent in this as a gift. Wow, they also sent money. You guys are crazy. And there you go. That's a pretty cool legal pad. Nice. Someone sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Warren Buffett. Great quote. And then another quote that I liked here. The journey is the reward. A phrase that's guided our family and the foundation that bears his name ever since. It's funny, my grandpa's favorite saying, quote, was enjoy the journey. The journey is the reward. Enjoy the journey. It's definitely something that's fun to be a part of right now, building WatchGuys. We'll look more into this and get back to you. Thank you so much.
How much are you looking to get out of it? It's a little bit tougher. They charge a lot from, at retail. What is it, like 17?
Yeah.
Around 17, yeah. Yeah, it's tough. It's a little bit tough. I mean, I think it's closer to around 15 trade-in value, something like this. The Bruce, we have it just under 22, right at 22 about. The thing about California is there's no tax incentive, so you would be subject to the full tax on this one, minus whatever the trade-in value of that is. Did you have a number to beat? Like an offer to beat?
16.
16 would be strong. I would take it. If it's like brand new, the 2026 version, we stock it like around 15. For a 2024, I'd want to try to get as close as possible for you, being that you're on a trade, but it's a little bit tougher older year. It'd probably just be under, I think the last one we purchased for 13.5.
Wow.
Just purchase, you know? So on a trade, I might be able to get to 14, but yeah. Yeah, there's no pressure, of course. We appreciate the opportunity.
And 22 for that one is way too much.
Too much?
Oh yeah.
What other offers are you getting on this one?
On that one, on this guy 20, and on the other one 19.
On the Jubilee?
Yeah.
It's really good. I would take it then.
I'll keep it.
Let me know who's selling the Bruce Wayne for 20. I'll buy 100 of them.
Yeah.
Why didn't he do it?
No, he's way out of it.
What do you mean?
I mean, he was expecting profit on his watch. He goes, "Oh, I can get the Bruce Wayne 20K Jubilee." I was like, "Show me where. I'll buy 100 of them."
Well, he wants to buy a Bruce Wayne for 20?
He wanted to trade, and he goes, "Well, you're paying under on retail." No, I can't do that. So I was like, it's
Under
tough.
what? What was his watch?
Well, he bought it retail, two-tone Wimbledon, rose gold. He's like 17. I was like, yeah, this one's tough. I mean, we stocked the last one like 13.5.
Yeah.
I'd want to hope to get closer to 15 for you, but even at this, you're not gonna like it. And then he goes, yeah, and it's too high in the Bruce Jubilee. I can get it for 20. I was like,
Literally, the Bruce Wayne is pacing to 23,000 right now. Crazy. We used to sell that thing for like 19. Demand just far exceeds supply. Buy 100 Bruce Waynes at 20,000, that's for sure. Big news, guys. Luis just reactivated his Instagram account. Look at his profile picture.
2 for sale?
2 technically, yeah. We'll see. Oh.
This is the Datejust, yeah.
That one I think they told me 11.
This one 11, yes.
I'm not a big fan of the white dial.
Really?
Like, yeah, the main reason I bought it was just to build a relationship
Totally.
with the 80. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately the white trades for like the least.
Yeah.
I like it though.
That's when I was like, man, if I could get like 11.5, at least it's only a $1,300 loss. But I was like, now I'm gonna lose at 18. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Alright, we're good on this one at 11.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at this one. Explorer.
Yeah, brand new also. Carded
40
Sunday.
mil. This one's
Or
tough
Saturday.
too, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great watch, great entry level, and great relationship builder, but it's a losing model. I think this one is like 7K
But,
to purchase.
That one I'd be better off. Yeah, I paid 82 plus tax. So I paid like 90.
I want to say I could probably get to 75 on it if you wanted to do the bundle on them.
Yeah,
But that would be like best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
I would say
85.
try to sell this one on your own.
Yeah, I probably will. Yeah.
You'd be able to at least get what you paid out for it on your
Yeah.
own.
What about trade wise? Would it be the same price range?
Trade wise, I could be at like 75.
75.
That's like pretty much best.
Got it.
I mean,
Okay. Yeah,
Those
I'll
ones
just
are-
keep this one then, and
Yeah.
I'll sell that one.
All right, that's the end of the episode. We're 2 weeks away from Watches and Wonder on April 14th. Let's see what happens to all these prices. Are they gonna go even higher? Are they gonna go back down as fast as they went up? We'll see. Say bye to this guy. By the way, my birthday's next week, so I gotta get a lot of fan mail. April 1st, shirts, everything. Send it over.